Welcome. Just giving everything a little bit of a moment here. And hopefully we'll have a great time. We'll see how we do things here. I am going to, in the meantime, find some background music or something. Am I using this? I should be using that. Yeah, break the illusion a little bit. The search. Is I'm just a little bit curious here. We're a little bit on. Hello? How's everyone doing this fine evening? If it's too scary, I can change it. I have the ability to do that. How about that? That a little scarier? How about this? Or maybe even this? I'm doing great. You guys should be doing pretty good too. At least I hope you are. Uh, just been chilling here. Happy holidays to you guys too. I've just been sitting here thinking about what I'm doing. I was just looking through for background music possibilities. I need to make a playlist because sitting here completely quiet, it's fine and all, but like a little bit of background noise helps my brain. I tend to get more bored when it's quiet. But hopefully everyone is doing absolutely great. Um, it's really complicated. I like electronic music, but I listen to like rap and hip hop and stuff. It varies. It depends how I feel, really. It's just kind of a dependent thing, really. Yeah. Mu- Music's a really good thing. It helps me. I can't go like a single day without plugging myself in and just like listening to music for like 2 hours. Got got one artist that I got a couple artists I like listening to, but I don't listen to like what my parents would classify as real music. I actually I don't really use a streaming service. I download all of my music. I listen to people. I listen to Longest Solo Ever. I listen to the Husta and a couple of other people. I listen to Eminem for all my rap music. I don't really listen to rap otherwise. My favorite TV show. I just finished watching season 2 of Has Been Hotel the other day. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice. Um, my favorite character from the show is Vox. Alistair and Vox were really close, but I think in season 2 I ended up liking Vox a lot more, just as a little personal thing. Although if you were asking me during season 1, I definitely liked Alistair a lot more. Lucifer is a good character. I really enjoyed a lot of the scenes he was in. His obsession with ducks is really funny to me. It's like it's just really funny to me. Yeah, I've seen some videos that theorize that he's autistic, and oh, my favorite has been song. I'm gonna have to. It's really close, but I'm gonna have to choose with Brighter. I really liked it. It's a really nice song. Yeah, there's a lot of good songs and has been. There was definitely a couple I didn't really enjoy. Oh yeah, Love in a Bottle was good. We got a lot of character development in the second season. Yeah, they have a lot of really talented people in the cast. I'm hoping that they release more episodes of Hell of a Boss because I think it's really cool. Oh yeah, the end of episode 8. Well, season 3 will be out sooner or later. Yeah, I hope they keep releasing episodes. Because Hell of a Boss is really nice. It seems a lot more unhinged than Has Been is, though. I used to watch SMG4, right? Like, way back in the day when he was kind of new. And I stopped around 2021, 2022. Because I feel like I mostly just kind of outgrew watching him, right? It was just kind of I don't know. I just kind of ended up stopped watching him. I know that he recently stopped SMG4 though. Recently, he ended it. And now here I am sharing experiences and stuff. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Getting closer every time I do this. Yeah. I'm I'm not trying to brag or anything, but my brothers don't exactly hold much of a chance compared to me. One of them stopped, and one of them is apparently starting up soon again. I'm not. I've worked on a lot of side projects. I used to do videos with my brothers, like my brother back in 20. I want to say 2021, and we used to do plushie content, and then we stopped. I did video editing for my half brother for a little while, which is why I stopped posting for a little while. And then I came back, and I've always gone by like the same thing, is that should never be ashamed of what you've done, like of who you are. I used to make music. I still kind of do. I don't really anymore though. It's just kind of something I used to do though. A lot of my older music is pretty meh. I took down one of my first albums because I didn't like it. I think I kept like one song off of it because I put out the instrumental. I think that's it. Yeah. I've got a lot of history. This channel goes back to 2023. It's nearly 3 years old now. It actually might be 3 years old in a month or so. I don't remember. I am sitting. I'm sitting on my bed, but to about I want to say a good 16 feet away from me is a pen in the middle of my living space, and I've got some goats in here. And I have 12, 14 cats in my little space as well. I have a rabbit with my goats in here. It's really cute because they get along and they don't like trample on the rabbit. That's surprising. I've got guinea pigs in here as well. One of these days I'll just have to do a stream where I'm like sitting here with cats or something. Just like have a really chill stream. Maybe just have the camera on a casual spot my cats go to lay down. An eventual thought there. The a really good thing. All right, I'll see you. Hello there, Jason Loader. Hope I wrote. I hope I said that right. To anyone who like wants advice for streaming, I know I'm not like popular myself, but what you want to do is you want to keep the audience entertained. So continuing to talk, but you also want to like interact with them. It's just a little friendly hint there. Because I know there's some people who'll sit there and stay quiet, not knowing that there's people like scrolling through the shorts feed and looking at you. Because they don't count as a view until they actually like tap on the shorts and get sent to the stream via the short. So you don't actually know. But as long as you just kind of keep going, it's great. I've always figured there was a reason I've had semi-successful streams. I actually was looking at the stats for my last one, and I had a total of 69 views, and I'm like, nice. I'm hoping that I can keep everyone watching entertained. In fact, let's do a little poll. All right, let's do a little poll. All right. I don't know if some people might not be able to answer this one, but preference. If I can spell preference, there we go. I just want to see people's preference in gaming. Alright. Let me do that in caps. Those are, I think, in my opinion, the 3 top games you can kind of play. We'll just create the poll. You don't have to answer in the poll, but it is just preference. I'm just curious because I don't get to do this a lot. So, as the stream goes on, I'll just kind of have it sitting there for a little while. My background music's all going. I don't think you guys can hear it though. What's going on for the music here? It's going interesting apparently. So far, we're doing absolutely great. How's everybody who's still watching doing? If you can't chat, don't worry. I do polls, so you don't have to directly talk. It is all great here though. If anyone would like to name a game in which I did not put in the preferences area down in the chat below, you can do that. Because I know there's games like GTA and Helldivers that people would definitely like. But I put some pretty big games up there. Bump this music a little louder. It's a good one. It's like midnight for me right now, which is crazy. I wouldn't expect to be getting any like views, but it's like midnight, so I guess. Hello there. I would read your name, but my screen is cracked where your name would be. I don't have a very good conditioned phone, as you may know or may not know. But hopefully you're doing great. I know I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty nice this evening. Like so late in the night though. It's midnight for me. I've I don't really seem to get tired until like 3 a.m. in the morning. Just in case people didn't know, a.m. was in the morning. It's 11:40. It it can be. I'm kind of I do this weird thing where I sleep like during the day, but not like sleeping in. I fall asleep throughout the day for like small periods of time, and I just kind of keep myself going. I always get called out on it, but like I don't actually really get too much complaints about it. I'm not too active either, so I'm not worried about just gaining weight. I'm not I'm not a weight eater. I'm actually underweight, which is the funny part. But I'm hoping everyone is getting ready to have a good holiday. If anything special is happening, just feel free to tell me about it. Because I am just chilling. I'll change up the mask a little bit. How's that? Hopefully it's a lot. I really like this one. No worries there, dude. I've I've been there with the bad internet thing. I'm not the I'm not exactly the world's best for internet myself. But it's good that you could make it back. Just sitting here chatting with people and listening to my background music. It's keeping me focused and in line. If there's anything specific that anyone would want to talk about, we can definitely do that. Because I'm always interested in hearing about other people's lives. I have a pretty boring one, to be completely honest. I'm not like boring, but I just don't really do anything interesting. I don't like travel or anything. But if anyone's got anything like interesting that they do, it'd be nice to hear about it. Like I like I said earlier, we're getting on our road to 200. I'm gonna find a rival channel, all right? And we'll just have the goal be we're gonna beat that channel because I've heard that's a pretty popular thing to do apparently. I'm looking at our preference poll so far. I'm liking the numbers I'm seeing. Some nice diversity in our options here. Like, if you haven't already, smash subscribe. If everyone does it, Santa will bring extra gifts. But if you don't, well, Santa won't be visiting your house. I'll be saying that much. You'll be getting a visit from what was it? Krampus. There we go, Krampus. So everyone just smash sub. And while you're at it, participate in our beautiful preference poll. Which now that I keep saying it, sounds kind of weird. So how is everybody doing? I know it's a little late. I don't know what time it is for anyone else, but hey, I know it's midnight for me. And it's just kind of going good here. Keeping in tabs with everything that's going on. Oh. Do you guys ever get like stiff necks from just like I don't know how many people often have their TVs hanging like above their bed like this. Let me kind of show what's going on here. So here I am. Raise your head. There's the TV. It's not too well shown because of how dark it is, but I have to like look up every time I want to watch something. And since I'm wearing a mask, my eyes have to be directly like looking at it, and it strains my neck a little bit. I need to get into a chiropractor. Doesn't matter how flexible I am. Chiropractor would be a very good idea. Looks like we're doing pretty good though. We've got some we've got a very big mix in the preferences here. Got 43% for both Roblox and Minecraft and only 14% for Fortnite. It's kind of showing me what kind of people are scrolling through here. I haven't I haven't had a single person who prefers COD in here yet. No one plays. Apparently, no one plays Call of Duty anymore or Fortnite because the preferences are full of Roblox and Minecraft. Peak games though. What's the goal here? I think every half hour I put up a new poll. Sounds like a really good plan. All right, let's start a new poll. Since we're in the season. I don't. People just say it like that. I don't gotta say it like that. People can complain all they want, but we'll just start this poll. There's a boy in your class that you like. Well, come on, spill the beans. I don't go to school, but I'd love to hear about it. Maybe I could give you, like, advice. That's okay. Never stopped me. Although, I haven't actually ever... Huh. You know what? Never mind. Never thought about it. Doesn't matter. I'd like to point out that a lot of dudes are into dudes. It's fine. I've had many people walk up to me before. Let's see. Let's change up the mask a little bit here. I don't want anything like too bright. Seizure warning. We do the swirl. I don't know. I feel like the animated ones don't really show up too well on my camera feed. Yeah, I ordered this off Amazon for like 30-40 bucks. It's got 50 different things I can do with it. It doesn't just do one face, and it's not Bluetooth, so I can use it whenever I want to. It's really nice. It arrived today, so this is kind of something I wanted to do for streaming. Is just have like a mask where I can display different things. Works really well. Apparently, the box says it's like it has Halloween stuff on the box. I'm supposed to be for Halloween, but since it's not, I got like all these good options I like. I've been usually sticking with the faces though. Really good faces on here. Hello there. I can't read your name because the crack's on my screen, but I'm sure you have a great name. Let's go back to this one for now. So, hopefully we get some nice little surprises. It'd be really nice if Veracota popped by, but I don't think that's going to happen, is it? He might not be awake anymore. Because I'm just realizing that if it's midnight for me, and he's 4 hours behind me, probably 8 o'clock, and I guess, no, since it's the holidays, he doesn't go to school, does he? Well, how's everybody doing? Everyone doing good? So, I'm I'm say I'm gonna do some here. Anyone put in a random number from like I don't know, 1 to 50, and I'll press the button on my mask that many times, and that'll be the face I use. I think that'd just be really cool to let chat kind of 30. 30 is a really good number. All right, start counting once I find the button here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm a green fire now. What is playing on my screen now? I have just made background music and it's going wild now. I guess it doesn't matter what's on my background music. Yeah, I usually prefer not to use the animated ones because they're not usually faces and people don't usually see me, but since I'm wearing a top hat, I think I'm wearing a top hat. I think it just kind of shows that I am at least there. It's also really nice the effect it has on like the environment around me. Like it looks like it's actually like a fire illuminating on my wall. And I'm gonna say this right now, the only reason this mask is even remotely comfortable is because of my glasses that I'm wearing under my mask. I wouldn't advise doing that because your glasses would squish into your face, but I've been wearing glasses my whole life, so. Another reason I wear the mask is because my face isn't exactly in the best condition. I have I'm not I don't think I'm ugly per se, but my under my eyes is like really gray and blue now. And I supposedly am protein deficient. That's what my stepmom says, but I'm gonna have to do my own research on that. I haven't exactly kept my face very hidden. Like there's videos of my face out there, right? I'm not exactly withholding it. Although I will say this, my last name is probably the only secret about me, and a lot of people don't know my first name. Even though I have said it, just a lot of people don't know it. Because most of my viewers aren't, like, returning or anything. So nobody actually, like, knows. It doesn't matter anyway, like, no one believes me. Thanks. So, that's pretty nice. I've got more stuff coming in the mail for following months. But, I don't think any of it will be, like, visible on a stream. I've got a hoodie coming, though, which will be visible. I don't know. I don't know what I'll be doing in a month or so from now. Hopefully still streaming, and hopefully way surpassed my 200 subscriber goal. It's really dependent on what this next couple weeks go by as. If anyone ever wants to get a hold of me, my Discord is linked at my channel page. If you click more on my bio, it'll send you right to my Discord user thing. Obviously, I'm not gonna give out my phone number. I have done that before, and I surprisingly don't get random calls. It's very surprising. It's very funny, too. I like doing it for fun. It's like, will anyone actually call me? We've got like 15 minutes left on this poll. We got 3 votes. I'm very surprised. Someone voted for St. Patrick's Day. I wasn't expecting that. It's one of the holidays I wasn't expecting to get a vote on it. But, it's a surprising world. Some people like certain holidays. I couldn't put all. I have a max of like 4 things I can put on here. I hope this color isn't like making it impossible to watch. But it does look pretty nice. I'll definitely say that. All right. Well, we're here now, so next person. So, what's my favorite game? It's really difficult to put a favorite to my games because I'm not too much of a gamer. I I I put my hand in Minecraft quite a bit, but I like playing modded Minecraft, so it doesn't really count. And I'd say Roblox, but Roblox has different games on it. It's just a website for games. So it's really iffy because I don't really play anything besides Minecraft, Roblox, and I used to play Fortnite. But I suppose if I were to choose one, I'd have to go with Forsaken on Roblox. I just enjoy being the killer and getting killed by the killer. Yeah, Minecraft's very calming. I like playing Minecraft when I'm having like a bad day. Minecraft's one of those games you can kind of just always go back to and just have fun doing whatever. I haven't played Dandy's World before. I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. And I think I haven't played it because I don't know if it's playable on console because I play on PlayStation. I don't I don't have a computer to play on, which is really surprising. It might be on mobile, but I don't play Roblox mobile. I have it, but I just don't play because my phone's kind of bad for gaming, despite it being a gaming phone. Let's see if I can do this. Your friend plays on PlayStation. Yeah, a lot of people like the airline nowadays. If you have like a brand new, have that problem for a little while. I still have mine, but I don't use it. I play on PS5 now. Very very fun. I used to play a game on the PlayStation. I don't remember what it was called anymore, but you'd run around and you were like it was like this 8-bit game. It was 3D, but like the graphics were 8-bit. And you would run around and it was like zombie survival. Your brother plays on the PS5. Yeah, it's an upgrade in hardware. I play on the PS5, but I use a PlayStation 4 controller because the PS4 controllers are better than the PS5 controllers. I'm not kidding. I played with my PS5 controller on Forsaken for like 3 days. It got drift. I switched to my 3-year-old PS4 controller. Absolutely fine. I play Funky Friday. I'm like spamming my triggers and bumpers. Absolutely no problems with the controller whatsoever. The PS4 controller is superior over the PS5 controller. It's also cheaper. Just to put that out there. I think it's very funny. But yeah, I used to play that 8-bit game where you're just a zombie survival. If I have my account logged in actually. I can try to see if I can find the game. Maybe I'll do a stream of it someday. It wouldn't be on this account. This is my new one. Profiles. I want to switch users. This is really difficult. I'm just realizing this. Let's see. This account has a lot of games. Collection. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the game. It's called Don't Bite Me, Bro. I haven't played that in forever. There's a lot of unnecessary DLC, but that's fine because it was fun. Maybe I'll just have to download it. Play it on a stream. Think that'd be fun. I'd do it in this stream, but I don't know how to transfer my stream from my phone to my PlayStation without having to stop the stream. And we're doing so good here. So, but I have it downloading, so that'll be good. But if you want to play the game, it's called Don't Bite Me, Bro, and I think it's free, but I don't know if it's still on the market to be purchased from the store. I can actually just check that. Save some people some time if they were to search it. This is so difficult. Wow. Alright. Let me just put my phone down for a second. Alright, well, if your mom said you have to get off, it is important to get rest, of course. I've been thinking about it for like the past half hour now, but alas, I remain. I think I will end the stream at the 1 hour mark. Good night to you as well. You have yourself a great night. I ain't gonna let us come up if I do that, right? Product. Yeah. It's an old game. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. Take care. I don't know if you're still here, but take care. It's a mysterious world out there. You never know what might happen. That's a blast from the past, though. That I used to play that game so much. I used to play Little Big Planet 3 as well. I still have it. That's the thing. You can't buy it anymore unless you get the disc version. But I have Little Big Planet 3. Alright. Last time tonight. Anyone want to put in a random number from 1 to 50 in the chat, and I'll press the button on my mask. This is probably last time I'll do it since stream is ending soon. My phone is dying too, so, you know. Anyone want to throw down a number? I'll do it. Let's take a look here. I will have to announce the top 3 of the stream. Doing great out here. I don't know if I have water over here. No, I don't. I don't have water over here, so I'm gonna have to go do that in like 5 minutes. Hopefully everyone who is just kind of watching is having a great time. So can like, let's be honest. Is the great meme reset actually happening? I'm very curious, because if it is, I'm one of those people who really like the older memes. But in the same half, we can dump the brain rot, but maybe like actually start making new good memes. I don't know, maybe this is just controversial for me to talk about. But I feel like the newer memes just aren't good anymore. And they have like no purpose to them. But that was kind of like what memes were, like it was just a whole bunch of slop nothing anyway in the first place. And it's really weird to me that people are very, and I actually feel like it's mostly just the older generation hating on the new generation. Like, it's fine. I'm not protecting Gen Alpha in any way. Alright, I get it. But I don't, like, hate them necessarily. It's just what they find funny and what we found funny was so different. But it's just the difference. They grew up different to how we grew up. We got to see the internet rise. If you're Gen Z, you know what we're talking about. You got to see the rise of the internet all of the internet celebrities like Mr. Beast and PewDiePie. You got to see Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, all the people who really blew up because of the internet. But I feel like as of recently that the older YouTubers have kind of just dwindled down. You know, if you've checked out PewDiePie is basically like done YouTube. I haven't watched Markiplier in a while, but I've heard he's got his movie coming out. Really good for him. But like a lot of these older YouTubers are either quitting, have quit, or are very much still on top. But in the way of memes, I feel like in a way they haven't it's not the memes that have changed, it's the people who made them who have changed. And that's kind of interesting on how to look at it. It's it's not that I don't like the new generation, it's what they do is what I don't like. Right? My brother is Gen Alpha. Right? That's fine. It's okay. He's Gen Alpha, but like I don't like what the people in Gen Alpha do and what they think are funny. This is definitely going to end up as a separate video. I'm gonna probably like make a video out of this part because I think explaining what is and isn't like good is just kind of interesting in my part. And like I don't it's not necessarily a bad thing. But this takes me back to the main question, like is the great meme reset happening? Because this could actually be a lot worse than what people think it could be. Because a lot of people see it as, oh, brain rot is going to completely disappear or whatnot, but it's not a good idea because if you bring back all of the old memes, those are just going to start getting overused. And the Gen Alphas will just start using the older memes. Right? We didn't have things like Skibbity Toilet, but we had things like Ungonda Knuckles instead. Or you got Nyan Cat or Doge, and you've got like a lot of those older memes. So I feel like we're gonna see some problems arise here in the future if this does end up happening. But to close this stream at that, I am going to do the last thing. I'm gonna end the poll. We're gonna see here. Christmas has won the favorite holiday poll with 2 out of the 3 total votes. St. Patrick's Day got 33%. And the top 3 fans were, and please correct me if I am wrong on spelling some of these, is the Jamal Domain Salian guy who I was talking to earlier who had to leave. Andrew Waden, 5215, and Soreth Green, or Sorethin the Green. I hope I said that right. Those were our top 3 viewers. Everyone have an absolutely great night, and we will catch you later. There we go.